Today on the channel, the fans take over once again with Christian. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Mattel WWE Elite unboxing and review. And today, we head back to the Fan Takeover Series, Fan Takeover Series 2, Amazon exclusive, Christian. And for all intents and purposes, this seems to be most likely Christian's final Mattel Elite figure. A little bit sad. We would have liked to have a new one based on his Royal Rumble performance, possibly. But I gotta believe AEW Jazzwares, they've already got the fires blazing in their production studios and all that kind of stuff. They're probably already working on a Christian Jazzwares figure. You'd have to believe. You guys know main characters like this really move the needle. And the more AEW, WWE style characters they have, it helps bring attention to the toy product, stuff like that. We know how that all goes. But I guess we'll have to bask in this one, this final Christian WWE Elite figure. I'll try to remember to put a link in the description below for the Amazon link to this Christian. As like I said, it's currently an Amazon exclusive, but we've seen in the past these go to ringside. I even saw a picture of the Adam Cole in a Walmart store the other day. I don't know if that was just some kind of weird return going on or what happened there. But as of right now, Amazon exclusive. And we're going to do it like we normally do it. We're going to take a look at the packaging, talk about it, unbox it, talk about it. We'll also compare it to the Christian that was released many years ago, very similar to this one. We'll kind of compare the two and see what updates have been made and talk and see where it goes from there as usual. So let's take a look at the packaging. So here it is. We know that Fan Takeover packaging, and gotta be honest, I've said it in every single one of these reviews, I love this packaging. I love the blue and yellow, the old Wolverine type colors. I just think this really pops. I would say it really pops on the shelf, but being an Amazon exclusive, there's no shelf this belongs on. But this would really stick out if you're thinking at a Walmart or Target. I think you'd see this thing a mile away. Just something about the blue and yellow color combination really works good for this packaging. I'd love to see the Elite line next year maybe adopt something similar to this. I don't know. But we'll see. But you got Christian right there. You got the Fan Takeover. Then you got the old glamour shot of Christian right there. True Effects, of course. The Elite logo. Then you got that yellow background. And you got Christian. He comes with a lot of extra hands. We get a title belt with him, which is cool. And we also get a t-shirt. So a lot of accessories with this one. A lot of bells and whistles to make people that had the old one maybe jump up and buy this new one, like me. There's the old Christian. Look at him smiling there. Just happy to be here. He's just happy to be on the box is what he looks like there. Got the Elite logo down below him. And there he is right there on the side. A little glamour shot on his way to the ring with the Elite logo below as well. And you got the blue top there. You can kind of see that. Warnings on the bottom. Nobody cares about that. And then, of course, you got the back of the package. There's Christian with that same glamour shot. You got a little blurb. We got to see what the results were. We'll read all that, of course. You got the Elite logo up top. Then down below, you got the rest of the crew down there. You got X-Pac, you got Randy Orton, you've got Johnny Gargano, and then, of course, Christian. So the Fan Takeover series. As a whole, mixed bag for me. It's not the greatest series ever. It's not the worst. That's kind of, we've unboxed Randy Orton, we've unboxed Christian, we're unboxing Christian. We've unboxed X-Pac, and we've got Johnny Gargano. X-Pac, his head scan, just something was off for me on that one. Johnny Gargano, I loved a lot. I loved how they worked around that Wolverine. And then Randy Orton is Randy Orton. We've had a lot of Randy Ortons over the years. And then you got Christian. So there it is. Let's read the back. Let's see what it says. Christian. All right. Here was the options. It says WrestleMania 20 got 32.9% of the vote. Money in the Bank 2011, that's what we got right here, 33.92, so pretty close. And then you got Edge and Christian, 33.18. I'm not sure exactly if I don't remember what Edge and Christian was. But boy, they were all, it was very, very close. But Money in the Bank won for some reason. I don't know. My guess, and you guys tell me your guesses in the comments, but my guess is this one looks pretty cool, but people didn't realize we already had this back in the day. Most people are probably newer collectors or didn't go back or didn't know or forgot. There's been a lot of Elites, as you guys know. That's my guess. I personally would have loved to see something different. I just don't like duplicate Elites of the same gear getting re-ran. That's just not for me. I'd like something brand new and exciting, but they're not talking to me. I'm in the top 1% of elite buyers, I would say, that somebody that buys every single one. There's not a whole lot of people that buy every single elite or have every elite. I think we'd probably all agree on that. So they're probably not looking for me. They're probably looking for the average Joe out there. And the average Joe is just happy to get a Christian. So there you go. Captain Charisma outsmarted Randy Orton, forcing a disqualification and winning the World Heavyweight Championship. So there it is. Quite the moment in time. It's cool it does come with a title belt. You can never have enough title belts. We talk about that a lot. We got 2 extra pairs of hands, plus the set of hands that are on him, plus a soft goods shirt. So a lot of accessories with this one to kind of make you want to buy this, even if you had the old one. And I might as well, why not? Right now while we're here, there is the old elite one. I believe this was this part of a Chase one? I can't remember. I think there was a Chase Christian. I'm going off the top of my head. Back in the day, a lot of people think chases are a thing of the last few years, but go way back to the early days of Mattel, there was a lot of chases. We had Teddy DiBiase Jr., Chris Jericho, among others out there. But this is what this one is, very similar to this, but there's enough meat on the bone here to make it different. We'll talk about that as we get this unboxed. Let's pull them out. Got that blue and yellow background. I love it. I love that yellow background against that blue. It just pops for me. See you later up high. Gotta watch those high ones. And there's the old plastic prison Christian. For the last time in the Mattel Elite line. This is probably our last time checking out Christian in the old plastic prison in the Elite line. I just assume. I don't think we'll get any more. But like I said, extra hands, soft goods shirt, a lot of stuff going on here. See you later. Whoa. We were buckled in and I just went for it. I just pulled it all out. I said, I don't care. I'm going for it. Boy, these pointing hands are hard to get out. Jeez. Hands, 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 hands. There it is. See you later up high. All right. So he's buckled in. He's strapped in here. He's got the rubber band around his title belt. I think that is kind of cool. Part of me wants to leave that like that. I kind of like it over the strap, and you need something like that if you're going to keep this look on the shelf. So you know what, I'm not going to leave it like that. What am I saying? I'm not going to do that. But I'm soaking this one in, you know, comparing these guys. I mean, it is the exact same bottoms. I mean, they got lucky here. They just re-released it. Said, oh, let's put this back out. It's the same thing from the waist down. Top up, same thing as well. It's the same figure, except a different head. You know, I don't know. I don't know what to think about this new head. I do like it. It looks a little bit, I mean, this old head looked very good too. I think this looked a lot like Christian. I don't have any complaints. I do think this old head looked a lot like Christian as well. I mean, it is Christian. It should look like Christian to some certain extent. I think it does. This one also looks like him. It just looks a little more updated. I definitely don't hate this one. I don't hate the head on this. There's enough meat on the bone here to make somebody want to buy this Christian if you already have this one. In my opinion, you get the Hit the Switch shirt. I think that's that's a point of difference. You can put this on him. You get the title belt. You can glamour this up. And then, of course, all these different hands here. You got 2 pointing hands. You got the 2 open hands. I like the open hands. I just wish they were a little smaller. They always seem so giant on some of these figures out there. Maybe you guys agree with that. Maybe you don't. But you can do the patented, you know, looking out to the sky Christian look if you want to. I also like the idea of the pointing hands. Maybe the 2 pointing hands. I'll give him one of these on the shelf. That'd be all right. But there's enough here to dress this one up where I was really down. When they announced this was the winner and we already had this one, I was like, oh, you got to be kidding me. Come on. It's just, I don't want the same of 2 figures. But I keep saying it. There's enough differences here between the hands, the shirt, the new head scan, plus the title belt. It's not a total pass. It wouldn't be a total pass for me if I was a casual buyer either. Christian, you know, should be a Hall of Famer one day. We'll see what happens with that, with him being over in AEW now. But definitely a major player from a major time in the wrestling. You know, it doesn't seem like it seems like it was just yesterday he was with Edge and stuff, but it was a lot of years ago at this point. So I like it. You know, at the bottom is the same thing down. It is what it is there. But yeah, like I said, I think there's enough meat on the bone here for us that this makes a lot of sense. You probably need this in your collection. Once again, probably his final Mattel Elite figure that we're ever going to get. Sad as that may be, but I guarantee we'll get Jazzwares figures. There's no question in my mind on that with as much stuff as they're pumping out. So there's new Christians to come, but as far as flashback Christians, this is your final hurrah. So get it now or forever hold your peace. This one's a lot easier and more attainable than this one is at this point, unless you see a bunch of people dumping this one down the line, but we'll see on that too. So there it is, Fan Takeover Christian, the Amazon exclusive. Want to know your thoughts. You tell me your thoughts on this one. Do you have the old one? Are you happy to get this one because you didn't have the old one? You know how that song and dance goes, so make sure you leave me a comment there. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social media at SirPaul64, _Kyle_Peterson on Instagram, and of course, Pro Wrestling Tees /Kyle Peterson. So there you have it, Amazon exclusive Christian.